Dude, I freaking love Man Spider. You are going to see some absolutely ridiculous numbers in this video. 100 power, 200 power, 900 power. Thanks to Man Spider and this new archetype, really. This is a merge deck. I found this on Untapped as the highest win rate deck for Man Spider from day one. And it's utilizing various merge effects with Agony merging, Hulkbuster, Penny Parker's Spider, all of those, when used with Man Spider, activate this second line of text multiple times. When this merges, double its power, which means you can double this thing 2, 3, 4, even more times, getting to those ridiculous point totals. There's also some really cool interactions with Absorbing Man. When he becomes a Man Spider by copying a Man Spider and they merge together, they're both doubling their numbers. So you get like crazy like 4x values off of that immediately. Then you've got ways to duplicate those effects with Arnim Zola and Taskmaster, creating multiple copies of your giant guys. So it's just like doubling on doubling on doubling, and you just get absurd numbers. And this deck has like a really good backup plan of like Symbiote, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Arnim Zola, like a classic line. Taskmaster works fine there too, right? That's its own deck and win condition in so many cases, but then you also add Man Spider to the mix and things just go absolutely silly. Ravonna in there is a great way to discount. You want to play kind of Ravonna, Luna, or the Spider on the Penny to get extra energy to play that Man Spider on turn 4, then Absorbing Man on turn 5, and one of these guys on turn 6, basically. Keep in mind, Penny also benefits from all these extra merges if you need some extra energy here and there. I wasn't doing that too much, probably forgot, but it's definitely a possibility. So we've got like a legit real merge archetype coming to life here thanks to Man Spider, and it has great data. Like this had really, really good numbers already. Of course, everything's a little high because it's pre-infinite, you know, start of the new season, bot games are inflating stuff, but already had great numbers. And then I had a really good run with this too. I fired off a 69% win rate with this one, a nice 9-4 run for me. So not just like a cool flashy new archetype with crazy numbers, but one that's like shockingly consistent. You'll be surprised how often this hits. And certainly when it hits, it can win big. A little susceptible, of course, to stuff like Shang-Chi, to Shadow King. There are definite answers to counter this, but man, if they don't have that, you can do some absolutely crazy, silly stuff as you're about to see. All right, dude. Oh, this hand is beautiful already. My God, dude. Look at this hand. Look at this freaking hand, dude. Look at this hand, dude. I don't know actually the right way to do all this though. This is currently the highest cube rate deck on Untap for Man Spider, which pretty high overall too. You know, maybe like a top 10 deck list for overall. I just got to think about like curves and stuff, right? Like Symbiote Spider-Man. Like what's the most optimal way to do this is my point here. So for instance, if I go, oh my God, this is my first game. This hand is actually already so insane. So I think I go Luna here. I think I just go right into Man Spider already, right? Like this is such a good follow-up curve. I don't think it matters. Luna mid, that's fine. Like Man Spider mid is gonna hit Luna and then also hit Agony and just go to 1,000,000, right? Like it's literally gonna go to 1,000,000. Not literally 1,000,000, but like, I don't even know. The way this doubles on all the merges is gonna go real high. This is my first game. What a game, like already getting an insane game, I think. Limbo's totally fine. We were gonna destroy their cards otherwise, but. So do I weave, like with Limbo now in the mix, do I actually weave in another, like I could weave in a Symbiote Spider-Man, right? I don't really need to though, because I can just go Absorbing Man already. If you go Absorbing Man, you can go Absorbing Man Hulkbuster, right? Because he's copying the text. Oh my God, dude, I just like don't even. I'm just not losing this game unless they have like a Shang-Chi or removal or something, right? I guess I could even Arnim Zola, but I think Arnim Zola is a little weird, right? Because I think I think the one copy eats the other copy or something. I think Arnim Zola could maybe give my power too much to all in one spot. I don't know. I'm having the most insane, like I'm learning to play this deck while also having the most insane game I've ever had in my life. Like, I'm getting the most ridiculous results on game 1, so I don't know what to, like, it's never gonna go this good again, is it? Like, this is already like the nuts. Oh, I can Arnim Zola the Taskmaster though, right? Because Taskmaster's not gonna, we know from past experiences, Taskmaster's not re-update off of his, you know, he tries to copy himself, but he can't. So he stays at his fixed value, right? So we can actually Arnim Zola the Taskmaster and then end up with like 800 and 400 power or whatever, right? Which should be totally fine. I'm not expecting this move deck to have, the opponent, by the way, is like, what is happening? This is my first game, and I'm not, what's crazy is I'm not even sure I did this optimally. You know what I mean? Like, we might have missed an opportunity with Symbiote Spider-Man or something. There might have been more points on the table here, is what's nuts. I don't think you ever want to Arnim Zola now, though. Like I said, I don't think that makes sense. There's also a world where you do like, you know, I don't know, Arnim Zola plus, or excuse me, you like Absorbing Man the Taskmaster, but I think again that order would have been wrong for us, right? Yeah, I mean, I think this works. Like I said, I think this works fine. I remember from past experience. I mean, again, in my first game, I might actually be throwing here technically. I don't know. Like maybe it doesn't work, maybe it updates to 0, but I don't think so. I think it stays at 414. Yeah, okay, confirmed. Hopefully we dodged some removal mid or something, I don't know. That's a very big torch, but currently not big enough. Tribunal wouldn't matter. Yeah, Tribunal just hurts them, honestly. It's fine. Dude, I mean, imagine having a game where you get 58, 58, and 58, and you just get absolutely, just completely demolished. It's not even close. I mean, honestly, this was so easy. This wasn't even hard. I mean, you know, I think I got the right cards at the right time and stuff, and Crystal and stuff helped, but, what an insane first game, dude. This card's absolutely broken. What the heck? It's so broken. I don't care if any other game goes good. That shouldn't happen, probably. Mergers and acquisitions. Paul Atreides, dude, that's gonna be a tough one. Agony, Man Spider's awesome, though. Penny Parker's also cool. Do you use Penny here for the ramp? I guess probably. Yeah, I think so, because it's really good into Man Spider on 5 on Agony, and then you just Taskmaster and win. Yeah, I think so. Oh, Dark Dimension Agony though is a bit of a pickle. Yeah, that does limit the Man Spider's upside a little bit here. We don't get the double merge on Agony now, or if we do, you know, it happens so late that you're kind of stacking your power too much. I guess the question then is it still worth it for the Man Spider here? I think it's probably still worth it, right? It's still a big boy. It's a really big boy. You know, I'm gonna get like a 4, you know, what are we at? It's 8, 9, 18, yeah? Magic, does that change anything for us? I mean, there's also, you know, you could just go Black Panther first to get marginally larger. You know, I think there's a pretty reasonable argument, though, to just take the 18, Taskmaster it, Arnim Zola the Taskmaster. But you could also just, you know, Black Panther Arnim Zola, too. Like, you don't have to get crazy on that. I don't know. Little torn here. Like, this is a little early and a little weak technically, right? But it's also like, you know, 18's a big number, so I'm not mad about it. You know, it'd be great if we could have played it on Agony here. This would be 42 or something instead, right? It would be much happier. Now, if I go Arnim Zola here, you know, I think I get one really crazy big Man Spider. I don't know if it counts for Taskmaster. Maybe this is the game to learn this. Let's learn this. I think this might throw, but I don't know if the new Man Spider counts as being the most recent card played because it absorbs the Arnim Zola, or if so. I think what happens is it makes two, right? I think the first one sees the Arnim Zola. Excuse me, the second one sees, no, it doesn't actually. I thought these did something weird with Arnim Zola, but they don't. I thought somebody said Man Spider did something weird when it revealed off Arnim Zola. Maybe there's got to be a card in between, like you play, you know, Black Panther, then Arnim Zola, and the new ones see the Black Panther or whatever. Okay, I don't know. I've never done this before, but this is kind of a neat idea. Well, no, it's gonna always copy Black Panther, not Arnim Zola, though. How does this work? No, this doesn't make any sense. This is a terrible idea. No, I've had a terrible idea here. No, it doesn't track at all. I mean, I guess this is a really great way to get big there, and then I guess maybe you just Hulkbuster left. I don't know. I don't think this is a good plan, to be honest, but maybe we hold in one of these spots. I don't know. I wanted to test this Arnim Zola and everything just kind of went wacky now, so I'm not so sure. Hopefully one of the two mid and left hold. I don't know. I've not even really been paying any attention to what the opponent's about. Some kind of like Esme decks. I'm worried about like Iron Man's specifically, you know. Oh, we hit the snipe. We might be okay. We just got the double 50-50. We might be all right here, man. Do they ever get above 44? I don't see how, right? Oh, Shadow King's nuts. No, they're not getting above 44. No. Nice, dude. Nice. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out what the Arnim Zola thing people are talking about is. I saw people talking about Arnim Zola stuff. You guys are probably gonna explain it in the comments. There's something weird about the man spiders eating stuff, but I guess maybe I gotta have a card in between. Maybe that's why it's weird. I think the man spiders condense down into a single target, though, if I could explain what I mean. So like, let's say I'd played a Black Panther, right? And then I Arnim Zola'd the man spider. The first man spider would come up and it would see the Black Panther and it would merge into it, right? Then the second man spider would come up and it would see the first man spider as the most recent card because it inherited the Black Panther's most recent status, and then it would also eat it. So the problem there, right, is that you're like condensing all your power into one spot, which would be an overcommitment in that scenario. Like, I don't know how I'd kind of redistribute that power again. So I think I'd want to be careful about that. But I guess if Arnim Zola is the next card played after Man Spider, you can kind of safely get yourself two Man Spiders, right? Agony gone. Okay, a little sad. That's always fun. We got other merges though. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, really, this could be a win. Like any 4-drop right now into Man Spider Taskmaster could just be a winning line, right? You don't have to get fancy. This might be all that we need. It's crazy. I had the absolute dream game, my very first game. It's like every game from here on out is going to be so unsatisfying, I'm afraid. Ravona's great, though. Let's say that Aunt May's for the card played before the Man Spider. Let's just put those stats in Man Spider. Which could be our 3-drop since Ravona pushes him down to 4. Iron Patriot for the opponent, but they're contesting mid. So it's just going to come down to who has the bigger mid card here. Penny Parker is not the dream, but it's okay, I guess. She goes to 6. I play Man Spider on 4. He goes to 14. But then I can use the guy on 5. And then maybe just Taskmaster. Yeah, I think that's okay. It's not crazy, but it's pretty good. The Aunt May's, I think, certainly makes it a lot better. Oh, Ice Cube is intriguing too. I don't think that changes anything for us, but it's intriguing. They win mid, of course, because we were going to always have a hard time with Aunt May's. Now you also have Absorbing Man as an option too. Oh, we want this to be alone though. Hold up, let's do this here. So it's alone. So you go Spider into, I think you just go Spider into Taskmaster, right? Call it a day. Think so? You're kind of all in on like, you know, one spot sort of thing, but maybe that's all right. Zombie Captain Marvel eating good here. can I weave anything in with this spider? It would be great to get like a Hulk Buster. Oh, bro, I can also Absorbing Man. Now, Absorbing Man is gonna see Man Spider. Yeah, no, he's gonna see Man Spider. And then I can still Taskmaster later. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. This deck is so sick. This deck is actually so sick. Dude, wait, hold up. I'm gonna get like a 80 billion power Absorbing Man. By that I mean like, I don't even know, 100 or something. And then I guess next turn I just Taskmaster that, right? Again, I'm super exposed potentially to you know, Shadow King, Shang-Chi type lines. I think that's just always going to be true for this deck. Maybe there's some play around with like Arnim Zola sometime or whatever, but I don't know if that's going to happen now. This Ice Cube giving me the Absorbing Man though is just gonna, I mean, maybe I guess maybe for all those same reasons, do I perhaps just play Absorbing Man here so that I have like maybe, I think Arnim Zola is bad though. I think we don't really want Arnim Zola. I honestly don't know, dude. I'm still feel like despite doing crazy things in this deck, I still feel like there are lines I'm missing somehow, you know? Like there are a lot of weird little interactions here I'm suspicious that I'm missing. And I need to rip at Arnim Zola once just to see how it works. Although, I wonder if he's just in here for the Black Panther primarily, or maybe the Taskmaster too, I guess. Opponent has just decided to leave. Wow, I don't even know the math. So this is really 14. This is going to go to 19, and then it's going to double to 38, and then he's going to eat the 38, and he's actually going to double twice. Hey-oh, that's a fun little pair. Every time I see those, I'm happy. Yeah, we could just go Penny, Dude, Man Spider already, I guess. Yeah. Jennifer, I think, is not better right now. I want to get this chain going, I think, ASAP, right? It's gonna be 8, 9, 18 for the Man Spider. You'd love to see the Absorbing Man next, I guess, or maybe a Hulk Buster or something. Draw a card. It's great. Could go Luna. And then you save the spider for later. Do you like that better? I don't know. I'm gonna greed it a little bit though. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see how it feels. We're gonna greed. So I'm still gonna Man Spider this turn and then save the spider so that I can get even bigger Taskmasters and stuff, right? Or maybe just Arnim Zolas, I don't know. Like a Hulk Buster draw now might be pretty good. I can go Jennifer Spider next turn. Keeping the Man Spider isolated here. Oh, a Patriot deck. Whoa, Patriot Zombie Horde. That's actually pretty cool, dude. Patriot mid is going to be insane too. Like they're getting this Iron Line to go mid, so it's going to be extra points. I mean, hopefully we're big enough anyway, but I don't know. I'm a little nervous, I guess. Spider's pretty insane. Oh no! I forgot about Idiot! It's all good. I'm a genius. It's all good. All part of the plan. It was all part of the plan. Don't worry about it. I just knew I was going to get Absorbing Man anyway, and it was all part of the plan. It was all part of the plan. I am just so smart. That's why. Don't worry about it. Is this all they have in this? Maybe they have like some squirrels or something too? Is it just for the horde? I don't know. I don't know. So I'm foregoing that. Oh no, I forewent the Taskmaster for the... This is actually exactly what I talked about though, where I think these are gonna reference the Jennifer, right? I think these are, no, maybe Arnim Zola is fine. No, Arnim Zola is fine. This is actually fine, I think. This is fine. I should have maybe left the Taskmaster, but I think this is okay. They're not gonna have anything to reference because they're gonna be looking at Arnim Zola, right? They're not gonna try to merge each other. I mean, there's no chain here. Nope, I'm wrong. They're gonna merge each other. Wait, we just won a tiebreaker anyway. I'm a genius. Don't be Ultron. Don't be Ultron. Don't be Ultron. I'm a genius. Yeah. I'm just a genius. That's all it is. Guys, I want you to look at the name of the opponent. Questioning my logic the whole time. Unbelievable genius, dude. Just wanted to really confidently win this tiebreaker, bro. No, this Arnim Zola copying, dude. I had this solved previously. I explained it. I'm sure you'll see that in the video because I think I walked through it previously. And then I forgot it again. Like it really does. It's about having that card in between. I just shouldn't have played the Jennifer. There was just no reason to play the Jennifer. I should have just done a Taskmaster. I think I would have been fine. I would have had like, you know, 76 mid, 76 left, call it a day. We got so lucky they didn't have like an Ultron here or something. I don't know if they were actually running Ultron, but bro. Hey, Kang, fun, dude. Kang is certainly a super fun card. Ooh, this hand is great so far. Oh, this hand is insane right now. Are you better with the Agony stats on Aunt May's or Luna? I actually have no idea. I honestly don't know. I don't think it really matters much either way. I think doubling it all kind of, when you're doubling, it's any point those stats come in, right, should be basically the same, right? Hulkbuster, I think we'll save maybe for later. You could just put it on the Agony though, too. But an extra double is certainly worth more than just 3 points in the middle somewhere. But am I gonna have time for that? Like this is played on 4, this is played on 5. I could do a targeted doubling, yeah. Yeah, you could even play it with, well, on turn 6, I'll have 7 energy. You can't play it with Taskmaster. Maybe it's just turn 6 doubling though. Just go for that targeted doubling. If we had a Ravona down, you could play it with Taskmaster late, I guess. That might be cool. So we'll go Luna here. Spider-Man wherever. Absorbing Man mid. Yeah. Well, wait, I'm gonna need like an Arnim Zola or something if I go Absorbing Man. I don't, or Taskmaster, yeah. I don't have the copy yet. We do need another, like there's a chance I miss those. That could hurt me a little bit for sure. If I don't get an Arnim Zola or a Taskmaster, I could lose my ability to duplicate the stats. Then we'd be kind of screwed in our secondary spot. But I think we'll figure it out though. It's only 2 cards. Cube, we want to make sure is away. Okay, this is our Giga Man Spider. I think it's still Absorbing Man always. We're gonna have like a jillion points mid. The opponent has snapped. They're happy with whatever happened, and I don't know why exactly yet. Maybe they know what I'm about and they have, you know, Shadow King or something, and they just know they're gonna own us. That's certainly a risk with this deck. Seems to be the only way I'm really losing consistently, honestly, is weird disruption and stuff. Thanos is not that scary. Time Stone is not that scary. Soul Stone is certainly not very scary, even though their Thanos is potentially getting giga big here. Agamotto, honestly, still not that scary. Oh, baby, baby, forget it, forget it, forget it, dog. Forget it, forget it. We got the copy. And since we don't have a card played in between the copies, I think we will just create 2 gigantic Absorbing Mans here, basically, right? Forget it, dude. Forget it. I think it's so cool that this is like an entirely new archetype. Gamora, tiny little baby card. We don't even care. Don't be something that screws me. Don't be something that screws me. That's worse for them than me. I mean, it does technically hurt me a little, but you know, obviously we don't care. So we're up to 204. Just kidding. We're up to 414. Just kidding. There we go. I was gonna say that looked weird. 413, I forgot. Yeah. Opponent has priority and they can't contest mid, so we just get to Arnim Zola this, and I think Arnim Zola is actually safer here than Taskmaster, right? They don't eat each other, I'm pretty certain, because they are the last played cards. There's no, like, the first one is gonna try to eat itself and can't, and then the second one will also whip. So I think we're fine. I think we're always fine here. If this works the way I think it does, which I think it does. I think it works the way I think it does. They don't have anything to eat, so they just stay. Yeah, nice. Insane game, dude. Insane game, dude. Actually, so ridiculous, dude. And they stayed for 4 cubes. Thank you, opponent. This is so nuts. This is so crazy, man. Like, it's so cool. It's an entirely new archetype, honestly. It's so cool. The merge archetype. Wow. I love this deck, dude. I love this deck. Hey, I like the hands. Do you go Ravona or do you go Penny? I guess I kind of like Penny better, right? We can get a big old Aunt May's Penny to start on the Man Spider. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Start the chain. Hey, Taskmaster's nice. Yeah. Dude, I'm stunned how consistently this deck hits. I don't know if it's just I'm getting lucky drawing Man Spider. That's never usually the case for me. I'm like always, I'm always missing the new card. Maybe it's just that side of it, but I feel like I'm getting enough stuff to do. I haven't even had to rely on like Symbiote Spider-Man, Black Panther, Arnim Zola much, which is what I thought was gonna like, you know, half the games I'd be doing that side of the deck. Which, I mean, that's a heck of a backup plan, right? It's his own incredibly well-defined win condition. So I haven't even been doing that, but yeah, this is already a pretty great Man Spider. I don't actually have a good turn 5, I guess. If I look at it right now, I would need Absorbing Man or maybe a Hulkbuster. I don't want to gap though, because if I play like Luna Jennifer, my turn 6 gets a lot worse. I don't have a good Arnim Zola in that case, right? So I really want to find Absorbing Man here. Absorbing Man! Oh, I do have 6. Oh, I'm dumb. I do have 6. Wait, I thought I was only going to have 5. Why do I have 6? Didn't I get the bonus energy from... It's only for 1 turn, right? Oh, no. It's Penny gets merged again. She's still a Penny. It's still a Penny. So when she merges, you get the +1 again. Oh my God. I didn't even realize that. That's actually so sick. I didn't even realize that, guys. That's so sick. Okay. So now we can Arnim Zola the Taskmaster safely. Which, good God, we might... Oh boy, we might lose, dude. They're crazy right now. Holy crap. I think we lose, man. We are not big enough, guys. There is no way. No way. Dude, even Adam Warlock is gonna catch this Man Spider, bro. No, we're done. Not remotely big enough. We needed another chain here to have a chance, I think, because they're about to go completely nuts. Like, Thena's gonna be 8 million, Sunspot's gonna be 1 million. And even Adam Warlock, he's gonna gain a bunch of power. We're so dead. There is no chance. I mean, for 1 cube, I'll play it out because it's funny or whatever. But I don't think we actually even ever win left, right? What is he gaining 12? I think he's gaining more than 12. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. I'm sure we lose unless they just completely throw the Sunspot somehow. Or we don't have a Havoc, you know, but I think we always lose. It might be more than 12 and then we're even more screwed. I honestly have no idea. The Joe Costa, oh, that's definitely going to be enough, yeah. Oh, Marvel Boy's insane too. Marvel Boy's enough, right? I think on its own, honestly, almost. I don't even know if it's 12. I forget how many loops there are when it's Joe Costa, and I feel like Prodigy Invisible when it's 12. It's probably 24, isn't it? Loops? Not loops, but like, no, I'm saying 12 is what Thena gets normally. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know, bro. It's enough, whatever the case. I'm losing my mind over here, but it's definitely enough. I mean, Havoc doesn't scale forever because he loses power, but he doesn't really need to, you know? He's definitely gaining at least 12. Bro, this is actually, oh crap, this is closer than I thought, man. Havoc's just barely gonna beat me, man. Holy crap, dude, this is close, dude. Oh no, could I have won with Panther, right? No, it's still going. No, Marvel Boy is definitely gonna send it over. Yeah, not actually that close. This did gain 12 though, right? Is that what it was? 12? How many times did this go off? 12? No. It went from 0 to 27, right? So that's 9 times it went off. Oh yeah, that was 4. It went off 9 times. I could have actually gotten away with 3 less points here. Yeah, I could have, but obviously this just farmed. All right, Ravona. Aunt May's is just chipping in a little bit on our Man Spiders all day. Ooh, Astral Plane. I actually don't want it to be Man Spider yet, right? I mean, maybe it'd be okay, I guess. It's a copy, so, you know, be all right, I guess.
Ooh.
Totally useless. Look, guys, it doubled. Well, normally I would do that there, but I kind of need a spot where the power, well, I don't know. I'm going to be moving my guys, though. I guess okay, yeah, this will work fine, actually. No, this is perfect. I'll put Man Spider there. It doesn't really matter where he moves. As long as Absorbing Man has a location to go, I think we're fine. We don't really care, which he's obviously going to have. So we Absorbing Man, and then we either Arnim Zola or Taskmaster, depending on what we want. No Agony in the mix, so we're not going to have crazy big numbers here. But for Arnim Zola's sake, I do kind of want Absorbing Man left. If you were going to do Taskmaster, I guess you could just do Aunt May's. It is true that I don't think move decks are going to have a ton of disruption, but I guess I'm a little worried about the move deck having a really big Human Torch if I'm only big in 2 spots. Because I'm not going to have the Giga Man Spiders, unless I maybe hit a Hulk Buster. We could have a Giga Man Spider. Giga Absorbing Man Spider in this case, right? But all right, the Torch train seems to be a little stopped. They're more on the Dagger train right now, which might be good news for us. We did not hit the... So for either Taskmaster or Arnim Zola, I don't want to play the Penny Parker here. I think we want to make sure we do it this way. Like, this makes Taskmaster safe if we like that positioning better, or makes Arnim Zola safe. Oh, the Iron Fist, yeah, just moving the Madam Web onto the Madam Web with no movers nearby is totally fine. I certainly don't mind. I mean, 88 and 88, how do you lose anyway, right? Oh, bro, we got the Hulk Buster late. It's insane. Oh, no, hold up. Oh, no, this is fine. This works. You got to make sure not to put a secondary card in between, or they eat each other, but Hulk Buster becomes Absorbing Man, so that one's fine. They don't try to eat each other. Nice. Dude, this deck is nuts. We were going to have, what, 91, so we were going to go to 182? Is that how math works? Agony's awesome, dude. Agony's been a home run for us. Yeah, I don't hate it, dude. Krakoa with Luna Snow? I mean, that could hit. Imagine hitting the Man Spider. Let's go Penny first. Yeah. I do want to keep, I guess Agony's a good spot for stuff right now where we can play Man Spider or whatever. So as long as we like Luna mid and then, you know, have right for our stuff. I think I like, I mean, having the Spider later, right, as a way to duplicate or to double your Man Spiders and Absorbing Mans is very powerful. So I in theory like saving it in hand, but you know, Luna also helps the opponent. So you're always a little tempted. Like, do you give the opponent oh bro, we saw in the old debris, yeah, they released the OTA showing the debris was gonna get changed, but she hasn't been changed yet. Also, my hand is like not looking super exciting here, is it? Maybe I just make some big Ravonas and do a spider. I don't know, man. I do this in the other order. I'm not hitting any of my like good stuff right now, so I'm very this is gonna be a really big Ravona, man. Actually, it would almost be worth task mastering, I think, right? It's gonna go to like 14. I think it goes to 14. So like if I drew a Taskmaster here, it would actually totally be worth it. Would be a pretty good play, maybe. Oh, opponent's locking me out mid, but that's just gonna give me the cube space open, which, I mean, I don't know how much we want to utilize that or not, because that Titania, oh my god, I hit the Taskmaster. I'm actually a genius. And maybe I just move this here so that I do this without playing, so that if they play a card to pull Titania back, I mean, I guess I never get to steal the Titania in that case. If they play a card now and take Titania back, they lose their cubes, they could play again. I don't know, I just kind of like this because it's messing with them more than anything, honestly. If I did a, Hulk Buster, I mean, I guess we save the Hulk Buster, whatever, I don't know. This is fine, I think. We're actually pretty big on the flanks. I'm a little worried about maybe like a cannonball or something, right? I don't know, I haven't seen one of these in a while. I cannot believe I hit the 14 power Taskmaster Ravona combo, though. That's pretty sick. Magic makes life a little weird, I guess. Viper on a rock. Okay, I can use Symbiote Spider-Man to make more space, but he doesn't really open up space to play. Oh, bro, is this Taskmaster still? No, I played Jennifer last. No. I guess Hulkbuster gets you some numbers there. You kind of hope this is big enough here. I have priority, so if they have another card coming over, I do, like a goblin or whatever, I still do lose that, but I don't know. Do they rip the Titania back at the end? Are they big enough then? Probably. They only need 7 power to win that at that stage because they'd go to 11. They didn't disrupt right, so maybe we're okay. Sentry, I mean, certainly thinking about Annihilus later, or maybe Merlin evolving that. This could be like a Cersei location. Certainly not playing him. Yeah, I think we just see if this holds. Cersei's very scary, but 22 is pretty good. They still have mid to think about as well, which is maybe awkward for them. Like, it's not hard to win. Just like Annihilus, steal the Titania back, you're fine. Dude, I could like go for an Artem Zola, but we have priority, right? To send a card mid, it would also often just be a tiny rock. Obviously, Black Panther would have been a better hit than Absorbing Man here, but it's okay. Man Spider might have also been okay a little too, depending on where our last card was. I don't remember. Hey, nice, dude. Nice. This game, everything fell apart for us, but we just kind of got there anyway. That's what happens so often with these junk decks, is they just don't follow up in a way that's like interesting, you know? They just like never get there. Oh yeah, Man Spider. Anytime I see him, I'm so pumped. Oh my god, the hand is coming together already. Ravonna 2 is yeah, I mean with Ravonna, you don't even really need more ramp, right? It's it'd be nice to be winning that. Drawing cards is definitely good for us. I mean, I'm thinking we just play Jennifer, right? I don't really even need Luna. I mean, Luna's bigger, I guess, for the Man Spider chain to start, so that's something. Oh my god, no, this is it though. Agony first, then Jennifer. I can activate Jennifer, then play Man Spider. Weirdly, I don't even really need to activate Jennifer, I don't think, right? I don't know if it'll change anything on my curve, because I really only want to play Absorb Man. This hand, like, you could not pick a better hand, by the way. This is just, like, insane. Don't screw me, X-Mansion. Don't screw me. Oh my god. I mean, I guess do you just go like Black Panther into Man Spider now? That goes to 10. Man Spider copies and goes to 22. Are you better off going like Absorbing Man into Man Spider? You go to 12 and 12. It's 10, 11, 22. You don't have time to also, I mean, I guess you could play Absorbing Man either way, right? It doesn't matter. He's free, and then you can decide next turn. I don't think I have any way to get bigger. Bastos for the opponent. I mean, okay, that's a good sign. They're not really thinking about like crazy stats here or anything. Yeah, I guess you go Black Panther and then just Man Spider, right? That's fine. It's pretty good. You know, we had a nice head start from Galactus, and then Absorbing Man added to that head start a little bit, which is nice. Shaw, but then they're just gonna do Surfer. That should be totally fine. Yeah, this is okay, I guess. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we were gonna go 22 and 11, so we're gonna be at 33. Like a Surfer or whatever would not beat that. That would be 8, 10, 16, and 2 is 18. Yeah. We were like already beating that. Yeah. Well, I didn't get screwed, I guess, but not exactly what we thought was going to happen, to be fair.